What's up guys, sharkeatyoshi here again, bringing you another battle video. In today's battle video, I'm going to be bringing you game 2 of the best 2 out of 3 series that I had with Ian, one of my friends online. He does have a YouTube channel, so you guys should go ahead and check him out. I already explained everything last video, so links will be down below. So, we are bringing almost the same Pokemon. He is bringing the same Pokemon with his Mega Lucario, his Hawlucha, his Pangrowth, and last but not least his Toxicroak. I am bringing something different. I am not bringing Kang because Kang is a liability. So instead, I'm going to be bringing Salamis this time. Lineup is the same: Rotom, Azumarill, and last but not least Aegislash. So let's go ahead and get into the battle and see what happens here. I do think that the Salamis is a better pick than the Kang, even though Kang is very powerful. Salamis with the intimidation will screw over most of his Pokemon. Of course, it won't screw over his Mega Lucario, but you know, since it's a special, but its Fire Blast will still one-shot it, and it being choiced is really good here. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my Salamis and my Rotom, while he's gonna go ahead and bring in his Aegislash and his Toxicroak. I'm gonna go ahead and retrieve my Salamis because I know a fake out is imminent. So I bring in my my Aegislash, as you guys can see here. So he is gonna go with fake out. It does not affect Aegislash. He's gonna go for the Flash Cannon on me, and I knew focus, and that was a smart play by his part, but I just made an even smarter play by switching into my Aegislash. So I go for the Will-O-Wisp. It misses the Toxicroak, and now at this point I'm kind of scared because that right there was my power play, and I needed to connect that power play. So he's gonna go ahead and bring in his Pangrowth, and that Mo Breaker is so scary, especially against my Rotom over here. So I'm gonna go for the King Shield. He's gonna go for the Aura Sphere onto my Rotom, try to do a significant amount of damage, which he does. I go for the Will-O-Wisp on the Pangrowth because I know I'm faster than it, and if he goes for the EQ, I will survive it. So this is really scary. Luckily enough, I did get the burn off on the Pangrowth, but it's still very, very, very scary. I'm gonna go ahead and retrieve my Rotom and bring in my Azumarill because my Azumarill is a better option right here. And he is gonna go for the Shadow Ball on my Aegislash, try to knock that thing out as quickly as possible. This was a terrible play by my part. I go for the substitute, and then he goes for the crunch, and at this point, Aegislash is essentially useless. I should have went for a damaging move, but you know, you can't really do anything against that, and it just, I don't know what to do there. It was just a very terrible move by my part. Now that I think about it, nothing that I could really switch in would take those two particular moves. So kind of going for that was the better play, but I do not know in the long run. You know, it just kind of threw away Aegislash right there. So anyway, I'm going to go for the King Shield and then go for the Play Rough. But first, he is going to go for the EQ. It doesn't affect his Hawlucha, and my Aegislash did protect with its King Shield. So I'm going to go for the Play Rough, knock out his Hawlucha. It was a very smart play by his part, but I went for the Play Rough, tried to knock out his Mega Lucario as quickly as possible. He switches into his Hawlucha, and I end up getting a good, you know, Play Rough off. It doesn't miss or anything, and it was a smart play by his part, but it was a smarter play by mine. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my Salamis because my Aegislash can't really do anything here. The intimidation is going to be very good against these two Pokemon because they are both physical attackers. I am going to go for the Protect on the Azumarill because the Azumarill will die to this Poison Jab, and he is going to go for the Crunch on my Salamis, thinking that I would keep my Aegislash in so he can just die and I can get a free switch off, but I'm better off going into my Salamis and going for a Draco Meteor right here. I'm going to go for the Draco Meteor, try to do a significant amount of damage to his Toxicroak, and his Toxicroak actually takes it really well. I thought it was going to do a lot more than that, but he takes it really well. He's going to go for the Poison Jab on the Azumarill, do a lot of damage, and get the poison off, and now I know my Azumarill is in... my Azumarill is essentially dead at this point because it is poison, and it is... it doesn't have any more health, and one more Poison Jab will kill it. So he's going to go for the Rock Slide do a good amount of damage to my Salamis and do a decent amount of damage to my Azumarill, and getting that burn off was very crucial, and getting the second Intimidate made that Pangrove essentially useless at this point. So I'm going to go for the Aqua Jet on the Pangrove, try to knock it out, but Pangrove, I forgot again, is extremely freaking tanky, and I'm going to go for the Draco Meteor once more. Luckily enough, it doesn't miss, and I do knock out his Toxicroak, and my Azumarill gets to live another day. Yes, so I am -4 on my yeah, I am -4. So he is going to go for the Storm Throw, try to get that crit off since it is a crit, but he is so battered with the Intimidation and the burn. It really doesn't do anything, and then I quad resist it, or at least double resist it, or something like that, but I resist it really well, and it just doesn't do any damage. So I'm going to go ahead and retrieve my Salamis, because my Salamis right now is my win condition, and I can just throw away my Aegislash because it's already dead. I'm going to go for the Aqua Jet, do a significant amount of damage, and he's going to go for the Flash Cannon onto my Aegislash, knock that thing out, and then I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Salamis, go for the Fire Blast, and well, not yet, because my Azumarill ends up dying to the poison. But, yeah, bye-bye, Azumarill. Bye-bye. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Salamis and my Rotom. This game is essentially over at this point because Rotom will do significant amount of damage, and the Fire Blast right here will knock him out. So, good game to Ian. Good best 2 out of 3 out of here. I did win 2-0 in this series, and Ian is a very good player. He plays this mono fighting type team extremely well. It's a very, you know, it's very gimmicky, but he plays it extremely well, and it's a really scary team. I was genuinely scared, even though I knew some of his Pokemon set, like his Halucha and his Mega Lucario and stuff like that, but I knew some of his sets, but even like that, I was still scared of the team because the team does have good matchups against a lot of Pokemon, and the way he built it did have, you know, synergy and had a lot of good matchup against a lot of meta Pokemon. So anyway, guys, if you guys want to see more of his mono fighting type team, go ahead and go and check out his channels. Links will be down below, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. And until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later with more battle videos. Bye, guys.